What is happening, guys? We're back with another episode of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. And from where we left off, we are on our second playthrough. And we are just getting to the part of Ashina Outskirts where we are going to be facing the next swordsman after the ogre. So the first playthrough we went through the one ending that we can do. I mean, we did have the other means to do the other endings, but we didn't finish the dialogue that was needed. So if you don't do the dialogue, then you won't get the endings that you're looking for. So with that in mind, let's do the Onikage. With that in mind, we are going to finish this playthrough with the second ending. Then we'll do a third playthrough with the third ending, and the fourth playthrough will be the shortest one with the fourth ending. At least I'm pretty sure that it's just 4 endings. It may be 3, I'm not sure. I swear it's 4. The Dragon Tears, the Dragon Tears, the Snake Visceras, and then the Shura ending. But there should be another ending that you use the Mortal Blade to kill Kuro and then yourself. Because as I remember it, the Dragon Tears ending that we just completed, that one's completed by giving Kuro the Dragon Tears and then killing him. So that the Dragon's Blood heritage ends. But because Wolf already has the power of the Dragon's Blood, he continues to live forever. And we explained this in the last video that it's possible that the first sculptor, himself, he was a power of Lord Takeru. He was the vassal of Lord Takeru, and he was also imbued with the dragon's heritage power. That's why he was still alive after all those years, and that's why he gave up the shinobi prosthetic. As the ending showed with Wolf, he gave up his prosthetic, and Emma said, I'll let you keep this because another shinobi might come along asking for strength. And you will end up giving him the prosthetic arm as the sculptor gave to you. So I believe that the cycle will just continue with this ending. The next ending, when you give the snake visceras to the child of the rejuvenating waters, she will eat them and then gain the ability to take Kuro into herself and hold him there until you find the cure for the dragon's heritage. And then Wolf will actually follow her to the west to find the origins of the dragon. Because it said that he came from the west. So that's one of the other endings. The other one is where you kill Kuro and yourself with the Mortal Blade, and that severs the ties of immortality. And the other ending is the Shura ending. The Shura ending is when you obey your father instead of disobeying him, and then you fight Emma and Lord Ishin, and then they say, Lord Kuro says, you're not Wolf, you're Shura, which means a demon. And you take up the black Mortal Blade and the red one, and you just go on a killing spree until you're, just no more. I can't remember that ending. I did do those other endings in the first playthrough I did with before I erased it and started this new one. So I think I did 3 of them. So the last one will be or you know what? Actually, I think I did all 4 of them. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out as we play along. But as for now, I'm pretty sure that I've gotten all the endings by now. But when we get if we do get a trophy within, all these videos that we're doing, if in one of the videos I get a trophy, that means that's one of the endings that I haven't done. But I'm pretty sure I did all of them. Okay. This guy is just walking around. Oh, this guy saw us. I don't know how he saw us from that far away. Where's the samurai dude? Oh, there he is over there. It's cool how the blood spatter just kind of goes into his hair. On his cloak or whatever he's wearing. His coat. Have you noticed that whenever you move him, he puts his hand on the ground to move? See? He puts his hand there. He put his hand on the ground again. He puts his hand on the ground again. Every time you move him from when he's standing still, he puts his hand down. He kind of like dips down a little bit to put his hand down. Okay. Now that all these guys are done, so we kill that guy. He's going to be suspicious of the body. But our attack power is up enough that we're not going to... Okay, so that guy didn't see us, so we'll go ahead and get a backstab off on him when he comes back around. We just don't want him to see us as we're jumping down. Dang it, I forgot the Makiri counter. And there it is. Freaking sweet. Let's do it. Alright, that guy, he's done. I don't remember if we beat the headless over here from the last video. I think we didn't, and we just ran away because... Yeah, we did. We didn't beat him. We opened up that other way that's on the other side of the castle over here, or the... whatever you call it. The castle gate. What would you even call this? It's not a castle. It's not like a training yard or a bunker. Like, I don't know what you would call it. Because it's not a castle. There's just like a little entrance, like a gate. But then I guess you would call this the entrance to the castle gate. Because this is the entrance and there's the castle gate over there with the moat bridge. Or just a bridge, I guess. And it leads to the gate that leads to the actual castle. So I guess this is the front castle gate. Yeah, so front castle gate, I'm assuming. We opened up this door that goes all the way around the Serpent's Path that went from where the Headless is right over there in that mountain. That's right over there. Yeah, see those? You can see those steps up the side. Right above where my head is, that's the cave that comes out, and there's the steps that go up, and then it comes around over here and lets you up right there. Yeah, so that's the Serpent's Path, where the first headless that you will ever see is. Well, I mean, if you go that way, that's the first one you'll see. But yeah, that's the first one that I know of. Yeah, we don't have to go that way. There's nothing else that way. But this is the Serpent's Path that leads us to Gyobu, the demon. Kyobu something Oniwa. Yeah, he's the Gyobu the demon. Oh, there are, well, there is a lizard that's hanging underneath the bridge. Yeah, so go ahead and rest at this idol. We're going to go ahead and fight Gyobu on this video. Yeah, and we need to do this playthrough the right way and get all the side quests and side things that are available. So that's what we're going to do. Ooh, that took some health away. Yeah, so the snake is going to come out as soon as we drop down. Yeah, as soon as we drop down right here, he's going to come out. This is the one that we stab in the eye. And as soon as we get to this cave, then he comes at us. Yeah, he tries to get in. Not a good thing for him. Yeah, the path leads right over here. Yeah, so just avoid him the best as you can. Yeah, so the snake is going to be playing peekaboo with us, basically. So as he's right there, wait for him to face the other direction, and then we are going to hug the wall right here. And then we hide behind the ice, and he can't see us. So he's facing that direction. Get into the palanquin. I don't know how to pronounce it. Stab you. And as if you know, or those of you who don't know, snake brains are very small. I used to own a snake some time ago when I was younger. And snake brains are very, very small. So it's hard to hit them if you stab them in the eye like that with a sword that's, you know, probably like, what, 3.5, 4 feet long? Maybe, yeah, about 3.5 feet. Yeah, it's impossible to stab a snake in the eye with something that long. But, yeah, no, that's why the snake didn't die from being stabbed in the eye. But if you do that and you come back down here, there is an item that you can grab right here. I've never grabbed it before. It's a snap pea. It's only worth it if you go and face Lady Butterfly before you do a lot of the other parts of the game. Because there are other parts in the game where you can get more snap peas. And the snap peas are useful in the fight if you're not very aggressive when you're fighting her. But one thing I can for sure tell you, being aggressive in the Lady Butterfly fight will do nothing but help you. If you're aggressive towards her, it doesn't give her a chance to use her illusionary trick. I went through on my first playthrough fighting her and just kept hitting her and kept hitting her. As soon as she jumped on her wires, use a throwing shuriken, get her down from there and keep attacking, keep attacking. Just keep her on the ground and you will finish the fight within a couple minutes. Literally a couple minutes. Not even a hard fight if you're aggressive and you keep your parrying, because you go 1 2 3 parry, 1 2 3 parry, and if you keep doing the 1 2 3 parry method, then if she jumps, use the shuriken right away and throw it at her and she'll drop back down onto the ground. Then 1 2 3 parry, 1 2 3. You'll know exactly when to parry too, because it'll make the clanging sound that it makes is different than other blocks, and you'll know, okay, I have to parry right now. When you fight her, get a feel for her attack, her attack pattern. Get a feel for it, and you'll know exactly when you need to parry. And the fight is super easy. A lot of people, including myself, the first time I ever fought Lady Butterfly was grueling. It was a hard fight because I wasn't, taking the game very seriously, so to speak. Like, I was like, damn, this should be easy. Nope, wasn't. Come on, come closer. Dude, what happened? Wait, why is the crying dude way over there?
A smoke signal from the Great Castle Gate. Lord Hope. Yes, that's definitely Gyobu the Demon. Safe so long as that man guards her door.
You think he's safe, but he's really not. Okay, now big dude over here, he's gonna go back up the stairs and make his way around. Let's just keep him in our sights, because we do not want to... Dude, he's covered in blood. Every time you get a death blow, you get covered in blood. I like it, it's cool, but whatever. Okay, so big dude, finally, he's out of our line of sight. And out of the other's line of sight, so they won't see us kill him. 570. So the second playthrough, I've noticed that we definitely are getting a big boost in skill points when we're killing basic enemies. Like these guys used to be 21. Let's see what they're at now. 315. That's a huge boost. Yeah, they're definitely getting a larger boost of skill points. So now this guy, we're gonna kill him first, because spear guys are harder to fight. Okay, I'm going to show you real quick what I mean by that sound of the clang when you're deflecting a attack. There is another guy that's over here. There's one guy who's sad about his horse, and then there's another guy just walking around. So we'll do that real quick. Kokage. Yeah, so that just lets you know that horses are startled by gunpowder. So that's a clue when you're fighting Gyobu, the demon. So now this guy, this is what I'm going to show you real quick. That this guy, what the clang is. Oh, he has a thing. Never mind. I'll show you on the next guy that has a sword. This guy had a gun. Okay, so real quick. We'll go with the long spark. And then, do we have oil? No, we don't have any oil. Alright, so real quick, we'll go ahead and use Akos instead of Ungo. Just because it gives you a better attack power. And we don't really need to watch our vitality. We've got enough healing as it is. So let's do it. Fight Gyobu the Demon.
My name is Gyobu Masataka!
And use the... we'll just avoid him way. Onikage. So they keep naming their horses Kage. And from Naruto, I don't remember what Kage means.
me to show you the wrath of a man who stood with the Ashina when they took this country!
Here we go. There's the first death blow. Give us some health back.
You will not take this Kyobu's head!
Always make sure you're close enough in the Gyobu fight. Always make sure you're close enough to him in the Gyobu fight to use the grappling hook. Oh shit. I don't know why it broke lock. It shouldn't have broke the lock on. Yeah, that's weird how it broke the lock on. It shouldn't have. Gobu the Demon. So his spear is the spear used by the seven spears of Ashina. It's either the seven spears of Ashina or the seven Ashina spears guy. He's over at the Moonview Tower where you first started the game. Yeah, he's one of the guys that will act. Oh, see, we got another memory. Cool. I didn't think it actually gave you memories for the second playthrough to keep upgrading your attack power. I thought you had to do that with the mask. But cool, I mean, shit, that makes the game a lot more interesting and easier. Okay. We're definitely going to get all of these. We're going to unlock this one too. But we need 3 skill points to unlock it. Sorry. Meeting Tostitos scoops and this guacamole salsa is super fire. Got my gym shaker back. From Sneak Up Energy. That's the energy drink I drink, you guys, is Sneak Up Energy. No sugar, no taurine, and like excessive amounts of taurine and stuff like that like Red Bull and Monster has. So it's super good. Like gives you a mild amount of energy, but it doesn't make you jittery like coffee does, and it doesn't like keep you up. Like say you're in a game for a bit and then you need to take a quick nap before work, but you're tired when you wake up. Drink some of this, dude. You'll wake up just a bit, and then hey, look, I played for a few hours, like or a couple hours. I'm ready to take a nap and game, or then go to work. I mean, after I game, that's perfect. Sneak Up Energy, and I'm not sponsored by them, you guys. I am not. Sneak Up. This to consider this free advertisement.
Not much longer. Even with the Nichigo on our side. What about our other mission? And that's where we're going. If you're...
So, a little bit of insight from the last time that we did this. Genichiro is actually trying to like he's actually trying to overthrow Ashina, and he's trying to overthrow his grandfather or his father, Lord Ishin. Yeah, his grandfather. Lord Ishin's his grandfather. He's trying to overthrow him and take control of Ashina because he loves Ashina so much. He's actually just, a selfish brat. He just wants the power of immortality, and he doesn't want to be hindered in any way, and he thinks Ishin is going to hinder him, in finding his path to immortality. So, not being able to be accepted by the dragon's heritage from the divine child, or the divine heir, he found other means. The rejuvenating waters.
Care to purchase
Another one.
a battlefield? Go ahead.
So yeah, he figured, well maybe I'll just, do this instead. And if the divine heir decides to, accept me, then, that's just a plus. So he doesn't even like worry about it. He doesn't even like trip. He's like, well, the rejuvenating waters have given me my powers, so I'm not even worried about it. But I don't know, understand why he's still in pursuit of it. Is he trying to, because the rejuvenating waters makes you undying or infested with this giant fucking centipede? And whereas the dragon's blood heritage is something that can be severed easily by just be taking it away, maybe he has like a backup plan. I'm not sure. It just makes no sense to me. If he already has the power of the rejuvenating waters, why would he need the dragon's blood heritage? Maybe he's just being picky. Oh, I don't want no false dragon blood's heritage. I want the real thing. I mean, that could be it. But I mean, that just doesn't make any sense.
That
I mean,
accursed dude.
you saw
That
the
changes
other video with Lord
everything.
Ishin
FYI.
when he came out of Genichiro's neck. He said, "Such a pitiful grandchild. This was your final wish." I mean, he could just be spiteful. Like, well, fuck this. I'm bringing out the Sword Saint Ishin. If I can't win, he will. Uh, just, meh.
But those eyes. A starving wolf. Before I kill you, tell me your name. Tell me your name! No name to give. You shinobi are all the same. You die nameless. However, your left arm, a prosthetic shinobi arm. That's it. A one-armed wolf. I like it. Which means Sekiro. That is what I shall name you. Who are you? I am the Tengu of Ashina. Come, Sekiro. Care to hunt some rats with me? What? Rats have snuck into Ashina, scurrying about like they own the place. There are all kinds of rats out there, and it seems you have a talent for killing. And what'll it be, Sekiro? Will you hunt? Very well. You'll need this if you... What is this? Go, and if you do...
So we actually just did
Looks like you... Yes, I knew you had... Wonderful.
Ashina Esoteric Text. So we've already killed them. We just
Ways
did.
of the Ashina blade. It's our school of fighting. But there are... You just win your battles. That alone is the most important. I hope it can be of assistance.
But yeah, so the rats right by the gate that we just eavesdropped on and then came over here, to claim the reward. That's how you actually get the esoteric text from the Tengu of Ashina, or AKA Lord Ishin. That's actually Ishin, because you learn later on when Emma says, "Oh, I can't keep my eye, or I have to keep my eye on him or he'll disappear." Yeah, that's where he goes. He goes and fights for Ashina still. But he's actually a withered old man should not be outside, and that's why Emma, says, "Oh, if I don't keep my eye on him, he'll disappear." Because he cares for Ashina so much, that's his motivation for leaving, is to save it. Because he knows Genichiro is behind everything, so he's just, like, dang, I better, I can't go into retirement. I have to protect Ashina. Because my grandson's a motherfucker and he doesn't know when to just stop. But yeah, anyway, so that's how you get the esoteric text of uh, the Ashina esoteric text. And then that's the second memorial mob right there. He sells a dragon's blood droplet and a gourd seed, and he also sells Robert's firecracker. But you should get that from the first merchant that's over there near the second sculptor's idol, because you need it before the fight, not after. So, let's see where we are. Okay, we're at 32 minutes, so let's see. We've got 28 minutes left, and we got this guy. So we'll go in grapple. All right, see, I like going this way because of the guy with the dogs. Oh, dang. Right in that guy's line of fire. Our attack power is so high, these guys mean nothing. And they're just giving us a nice bump to our skill points. Always take out the guys with the hats, because these guys are relentless with their attacks and they'll just keep attacking. Yeah, so these guys easy to kill. These guys are easy to kill. If you go up and just bypass this guy, you will get seen by the other dude. But bypass him. There's another guy right here, so if you go like this. Oh, sorry. There we go. He did come out. So if you just go up close to where he is and then just move, he won't see you. Kill him and run away. I mean, if you want to do that, you can do that, or you can jump from above and kill them. Honestly, it doesn't matter. I like sneaking up, being sneaky. The other playthrough, I did go that way and up and then drop down. But then the other guy will see you. It doesn't matter, honestly, which way you go. They will still see you. This guy right here, you just drop, hide in the grass again. He will become unaware of you, and you could honestly just run up at that point right there and just kill him. Yeah, so he'll just go back to doing what he was doing, just like, always. They have a tether, so if he doesn't see you, go up and slash. This guy, he's a weakling. Just end him. Look in the area for all the items. I don't think there are any more items down here. There should be one over here. There we go. Fistful of Ash. Not important. Oh, there we go. There's another one. Scrap iron. That's useful. Always make sure you get that. Oh, and also, this is where we fought Genichiro. In the, where the Moonview Tower is right over there. You can see it above my head. It's right past that tree. That's the Moonview Tower. This comes in as the castle gate. But they knocked out this bridge so that there's only one way into Ashina, and that's where Gyobu was. That's what they thought would be strategically advantageous. This entrance also, I don't know where it goes, but they just thought, hey, it's not important. So, you know, I mean, it looks like it just goes into the mountains. It could be a way in from the mainland, close to the mainland where the beaches and stuff are. There's a mountain over there, which I think it might be the Divine Realm because of all the sakura trees that are over there. That might be the Divine Realm. Anyway, yeah, this is, some of the history behind the game. They had this field right here as a kind of like an outpost almost for war, and they had it funnel into the castle right there, so it's an easy way to deal with enemies. That's why this field is right here, just for that. The other field that's right there where Gyobu was is also a funnel. They come in through the gates and they just funnel in for Gyobu to take care of them.
Really playing to use that thing? Hey, look, I know. Desperate times call for it. Yeah. Hey, keep it together, boys, man.
So we'll take out the spear guy first. Okay. But yeah, this game is super good. I love this game. In fact, like I honestly, when I first played it, like I stopped playing it. In matter of fact, like I kept dying and dying and dying, and I was just like, "Oh my god, I can't believe From Software created this game. This is a fucking nightmare." Like it's so unforgiving. Like not only do you lose money, but you lose your skill points, your resurrective power. Like it's so unforgiving compared to Dark Souls, like Demon Souls, Dark Souls, whatever. You just lose some souls. You lose multiple forms of fucking upgrade materials and currency. Like whereas the other game, souls are your upgrade materials and your currency. This game has separate ones. So they have the upgrade for your skills and then the money that you would spend buying items. That is so unforgiving. Way more than Dark Souls. Like it just blows my fucking mind. And I think like there hasn't been a playthrough of this game where I have not had to farm because I didn't have enough money for something or I didn't have enough souls for some or enough skill points for something. Okay. We need Akko sugar. Mmm. And a long spark. The bull will usually kill them. Oh shit, he got me. Oh, damn, he got me. Oh shit. Oh, damn. I just remembered. I forgot the blanket that that was made from my dad's shirts after he passed away. It was yeah, so a little bit about what happened today. Today, January 30th, is the anniversary of my dad's death a year ago. Yeah, 2021, January 30th of 2021, my dad passed away from COVID. And yeah, it's January 2022 today, and it's the anniversary of his death. And family members made a blanket out of his T-shirts for me, and it brought tears to my eye. My little sister was there, and I don't have a strong relationship with her or my other little brother from my dad's second marriage because my stepmom's crazy. And yeah, no, I literally mean she's crazy. I don't mean that just being like, oh, you're just a guy and that's what you think of a girl who doesn't make sense to you. No, it's she was literally crazy. Like living with her and my dad, I had two jobs when I was 15 and a half. That was the legal working age in California at the time. It could be different now. But um, I worked two jobs. I worked at Jack in the Box and I worked at a restaurant bussing tables. And I made good money. I, had like maybe $1,500 every 2 weeks between the two jobs. And I was 15 and a half. What the fuck did I need money for? I lived with my father. I didn't need money to pay rent or a phone or anything. So I just saved the money and I went to work. I went to school, and and when work became an interference with school, I started going to a different school so that I could finish my GED and get a diploma. You know, it was either or. So I decided, okay, diploma, that makes more sense than getting a GED. It's people think of it as the same thing, but it doesn't mean the same. Diploma means you finished high school. A GED means you took the test so that you could get the high school education. So I feel like if you went to high school, it looks better because you had social interaction and you had, teachers that cared about you and you got the attention you needed. So that's why I got a diploma instead of just a GED. So,
For what do you...
so that's why I did that. And she was not happy about anything that I did. I mean, I'm working two jobs, so during the day, right after school, which was like 1 o'clock, because I didn't go to regular school anymore. I was finishing at 1 or 12 sometimes. I would go to work right after, and then at 7, 8 o'clock, I would be working the dinner time. Yeah, it was about 7. So I maybe got there at 6:30 to start at 7. I would work the dinner rush and I would close up and help clean the restaurant. I'd be out there like 11, 11:30 sometimes, depending on how busy we were. And then I would ride my bike home. I did not trouble my parents for a ride anywhere, or my dad for a ride anywhere, or my stepmom, for a matter of fact. And I would show up, and she knew what time would be home. She was used to it, and the first few times I gave her, the benefit of the doubt.
You were the one that put it.
I mean, because she wouldn't open the door for me. It would be like 11:30 and I would be knocking and she would not let me in. The bathroom light right by the front door would be on. And as soon as I knock on the door, ring the doorbell, the light turns off. And she would not let me in. I would have to call my dad. And he's at work, driving a semi. And you need a lot of attention when you're driving those things because they're huge. They have a lot of weight behind them. If you cause an accident, you're causing a pileup. Like you could damage multiple vehicles and hurt multiple people. So his concentration is needed. So I would have to call him and be like, "Hey, Dad, I need you to call Leanne. I can't get into the house. Like she won't let me in." And it would take a phone call from him, to her and tell her, you need to let him in the house. Open up the door. I know you're awake and let him in. And she did not want to do that. But yeah, she did not want to let me in the house. And that was the deal the thing I had to deal with every night. Like, that was my ordeal every night. Not being able to be let into the house, having to deal with her every night was aggravating. I mean, I was working all day long, not to mention school at 7 o'clock or 6:30 or whatever. Like, I just wanted to go home. And she was not about to let me in the house without that phone call from my dad. And her excuse was, oh, I didn't hear the door. Imagine being 15, 16 years old and having to think you're going to have to sleep outside because no one will let you in the house that you live at. That's crazy. But whatever. I tried not to cause trouble for my dad. Yeah, you know, she didn't answer the door. I mean, me being me, I didn't think anything of it. I was just like, whatever. It's not a big deal. I mean, until the first few times I had to sleep outside, that was the big deal. I was like, man, this sucks. It's cold, no blankets. I'm dressed in a fucking t-shirt with my backpack full of school stuff, and I can't get inside. Like, eh. And it just got worse as I got older. Whatever. But you know what? We're gonna stop that right now. I'm just not gonna put this out on the video right now. This is not something to talk about at the moment. Anyway, on a happier note, I have a full relationship with my sister now, and she's awesome. She's really cool. And I don't see her as much. I mean, when I was younger, I've talked to her a few times, but I never got to actually speak to her. And it's great having a relationship with her now and getting a hug, and you know, it's not one of those just light-handed shoulder hugs. Like, she actually squeezes and gives a hug. She's a good hugger. I love my sister. She's awesome. She's got a cool Jeep. She's got a German Shepherd. She carries a gun with her. She's awesome. I mean, not to sound weird, but I wish I could meet a girl that's kind of like her, who's strong and, you know, just is more independent. I mean, that'd be great. Anyway, enough about me. Back on to more important matters. I'm not sure what skill we should do. Because we need Living Force to unlock this skill right here. So I think that's the next skill that we're going to get. The Senpo Leaping Kick is the one move that we need to unlock. Well, you know what? Let's do this one. High Monk. There we go. The secret technique of the Senpo style, this adds sword slashes and additional kicks to the Senpo Leaping Kick. The technique has no form, and the attacks differ from person to person. For Wolf, it's only natural that he'd rely on Kisabi Maru when performing the technique. Okay, I'll show you that technique right now, guys. Senpo Leaping Kick. So you can go and then continue with a follow-up. Dragon Flash. It's just that one sword strike. It does use spirit emblems to use. Most moves don't use it. Ashina Cross does, but yeah, most moves don't use it to use whatever. Yeah, floating passage can be used in succession. It's just like a cross slash, then a double cross slash, and then another strike. So this is the first part of it, and then it's this, then this. That's the whole move. Roll and slash. That's just that. Nightjar slash. It's just a forward, like cartwheel slash. Nightjar reversal is basically the same thing, just backwards. So that's Ichimonji. Ichimonji double. Oh, we forgot we got this guy. Onikage. This guy's just gonna come back to life. Experiments of the rejuvenating waters. Not full experiments, or complete ones, they continue to die. Rotting prisoner's note. Oh, here's Dosaku, I think is what his name is.
What? Are you perhaps?
That's right.
I thought. Might you be? I am Dojun. I've
Dojun.
been tasked with the preparation of a medical treatment. I'll get to the point, my dear. This is a letter. The particulars are contained with.
Yeah. So basically, we have to find a strong guy to sucker in with the rejuvenating waters. And we could get that same guy, it really doesn't matter.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so there's things we can't buy, which are these two, but it doesn't matter. We've got enough of these for now. Let's go ahead and just spend our money buying coin purses so we don't have any money on us. And we'll go ahead and buy the pellets. They're always good to have. Doesn't matter how many you actually have, but it's good to have. We got that, so let's go back. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, we got 6 minutes, less than 6 minutes of the stream left, so we're gonna go and get this other idol real quick, and then we'll call it from there. Yeah, so we just need to get this next idol. Might as well get the eavesdrop while we're at it. The building that's over there that we got the gatehouse key for, that'll lead us to the Ashina Spear of Gyobu. Okay. Okay. Shut the fuck up. Oh shit, bro. Big dude sees us, so we'll go ahead and get out of here. Okay, now they don't know where we are. Maybe there'll be an item in here. Oh, there is an item. Cool. We already got Gyobu's spear, but now we're about to get something more useful. Mmm. Very useful. Mmm. Oh, shit. He turned around right when I got behind him, or near him. Okay, so now he can't see us. He's out of the way. We will just hide right here. Wait for this guy to turn around. Big old Goofy can't see us. And there's the seven Ashina Spears guy over there. But we're gonna get a secret drop kill on him. Just so that he's easier to deal with. But yeah, as long as we use our deflect. Oh, you know what? We've got less than 2 minutes. You think we can kill him in less than 2 minutes, guys? I don't think so. I think he's going to be a handful, so we're going to go ahead and wait.
Do what must be done. I don't why was
Why were you granted this power? Well, it had to be somebody. Why not you? Break all the books and shelves. Oh, I guess not. Break everything. Just trash the room. Look like 100 drunk people partied in here. Just knocking all the books over. Telling you, 100 drunk people just partied in here. Why would they put him in a cage like that and then just let him out? That doesn't make any like sense at all. Yep, broke everything. Cool. Alright guys, we're going to end it right here. We got about 15 seconds. So, thanks for watching, you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it was helpful. We'll catch you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The other Uchiha, out.